So 2 weeks ago, I did a video showcasing Pika's new 2.0 model, which came with this new feature called Scene Ingredient. In a nutshell, you can combine an image of a character, an object, and any setting to create a scene like this. Now, when I was testing Pika 2.0 at the time, I actually ran out of credits very quickly. So I wasn't able to give Scene Ingredients a proper test. Now, thankfully, Pika actually reached out to me and gave me additional credits so that I could actually give Scene Ingredients a proper test. Shout out to Pika. So I thought I would use those credits to test out the feature completely so that I can establish the best way to use it. Now, first of all, let's have a look at some of the new templates that they did add. I think it starts from here. So the first one, you've got this gentleman sitting at the cafe and he is drinking a coffee and reading a newspaper. You've got this guy standing next to the car. This one here, it's a portrait of someone. It's zooming in. This one should be cool. It's someone underwater. Looks like some sort of scene from the Gladiator. This one will be really cool. It's someone sitting down in a podcast studio and he's also smoking a cigarette. And I think they've also got one here for Christmas as well. So as always, all you have to do is click use template. It drags the prompt down here, get rid of the character and add an image of yourself and click generate. All right, so let's go through each one of them. So here's the first one. It's, I'm so shocked at how well these come out. Like that's my shirt, that's my hair. And this is literally just one image. I really like this one. Look how he pulls it up. Yeah, puffs on the cigarette. Love that. Here's the Christmas theme one. It's kind of weird, but yeah, like that's my head. All right, here's the underwater one. And wow. Yeah, I mean, we all look kind of weird underwater, but love this one. Here's the one of the portrait. This one's kind of cool. You can have a bit of fun with it as well. This one, Mr. Cool Guy standing next to the car. Very, very cool. This one didn't come out too well. Yeah, I'd say that's not really me, but yeah, if I did it again, it'd probably come out as me. And I did the Gladiator one as well. And it actually changed the outfit a little bit from what I understand. But yeah, also came out really good. Now, I also did some of my own generations as well. If we look at this one here, let's click reprompt. When you click reprompt, it actually tells you which images you use to generate this video. So for this one, let me show you guys what it is first. So it's me, and it's an AI generated image in the background. And you can see there, I ate the mushroom and I don't know, it's kind of interesting. Then I tried this one over here. You can see I've used the image, let me enlarge it. So what I said for this one was just have the character sit down on the seat. It kind of skips to me just sitting on the seat, but I also did it a few times. Let's see how this generation came out. Yeah, this one, he does sit down and it shows the image better, but doesn't really sit down properly. And then what do we got here? Let's have a look at this one. Let me enlarge it. Yeah, look, he's sitting down, but there's no seat, but he turns around as well. Okay, yeah, look, that one wasn't the best either. All right, this one was cool because I used an image of me and a background. So there's only two images and I just wrote character walks through and looks at the jellyfish. So I just like how the camera sort of pans in on the character for this one as well. So, and the jellyfish in the background moving are really cool. This one was kind of cool as well. It was an image of me and just the AI generated image. I just said the character runs, then jumps into the pool. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but still fun. And it was, yeah, cool generation that came out. All right, this one I wrote, the glass breaks and the room starts filling with water. Let's have a look at that again. Yeah, it's kind of, but yeah, you know what? I'd give this at least a 6.8 out of 10. Now let's create a full AI generated scene with the character, the background, and an object. Let me show you how I do it. I'll be using ChatGPT to help me with the prompts. That's just because I can't be bothered typing, but you don't have to use this. All right, so I've asked it for 3 prompts, one for a character, one for the object, and one for the setting. Now copy the prompt. Let's start with the character prompt first. And we want to go to any image generator. I'm using Flux. Now, one thing that we want to do is we actually, for the character, we want to do it in portrait mode as well, so you can get this full body shot. Now for the object, what I want you guys to do is select 1 by 1. So it's this square shape resolution. And obviously for the background image, we can select 16 by 9. Now 2 things to point out. the character and the object both have a white background. All right, now save all of those images, head back to ChatGPT and give all of the images to ChatGPT. Now you want to instruct ChatGPT to give you an action prompt so that you can insert this into Pika. So let me show you what I mean. All right, so make sure you have ingredients selected. So click here. Now it's going to ask you to upload the images. So let's find the images that we saved. Okay, so it's this guy, this, and this, and press open. All right, and you can see the 3 images have been uploaded. Now we just need to give it a bit of instructions. Now this is an example. The character picks up the golden chalice. So let me show you how that generation came out. All right, this is the generation. You can see there, he is slowly picking up the chalice. That's the character, that's the background, and that's the chalice. Like literally, like that is perfect. And you can see how good the generation came out on the object and the character because there was a white background. So yeah, this is one example. I did try a few other prompts as well. This one here, a knight reaches out and picks up a golden chalice from a stone pedestal surrounded by mystical glow. A little bit different. Obviously he has a sword in his hand, but he still picks it up. So this one came out sort of all right. So I'll just show you guys the rest of the generations that I played with. This one was the character walks up to the chest and opens it. You've got a character, a chest, and this setting here. Let's click it. So he walks up and yeah, it sort of opens, but it doesn't really work perfectly. I think I did this a few other times as well. So yeah, even this one didn't really come out good. But I like this, that close-up shot came out awesome. I also did this one. The character stands in a glowing futuristic lab. I think it's sort of some sort of like you've got this sort of lab scientist and he's creating an artificial intelligent robot. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. All 3 prompts coming together. I think I did it twice as well. This one, yeah, it wasn't perfect, but I kind of like how it panned like that. That was kind of awesome. This next one was kind of cool. I got this character, I got it to touch this orb and it sort of explodes. Let me show you the generation. So she walks up, touches it, boom. I don't know, it's not perfect as well, but it's listening to the instructions. All right, this next one is actually my favorite one and I did it a few times as well. I wanted to test out what it would look like if someone was in like a spaceship. So it's kind of cool because I like how it starts off with it kind of transforms like from her to the jet, but it kind of comes out cool at the start. Let me show you another one. Then I did this one as well. You can see there the girl sort of moves forward and the jet sort of flies off. Like, love it. Here's another one as well. She sort of pushes a button, it switches and it sort of flies off. Look, I know it's not perfect, but first of all, that literally is all 3 images coming together. Think of this as like, imagine what it would look like once it's improved. This one was kind of cool. I had this character and this shield and she sort of summons the shield as well. I don't know, this one kind of came out pretty cool. All right, this one was awesome. I had this character and I wanted to like get him to cast this wave spell. I actually love how this one came out. It doesn't really make sense because obviously the wave goes over him, but it's still awesome. Now I also tried out multiple characters as well. So we start off here. We've got these 2 characters. So look, the first thing I can tell you is 2 characters do work. And then here it is again. I also did it. You can see there, they sort of clash swords together as well. So this one came out all right. All right, this next one I'm about to show you, I wanted to see how 2 characters would look like inside of a car. So this was the first generation. So you've got the 2 characters there and they're inside the car. This one, I'm actually impressed at how well this one came out. Then I tried it again. This one's a little bit different angle, but this is what I love about Pika. You sort of, it's like you don't know what you're gonna get, but you're sort of impressed with what you get. All right, this next one, I actually tried 4 characters. Now in this example, it looks like only 3 came out, but look at this. Like the way it was able to zoom in and they're holding their devices, like, wow. This next one, I tried to see what it would look like if I got a UFO picking up a cow. Here's the first example. It's not the best, but you know, it's still like, let's have a look at this one as well. Okay. And then it picks up the cow. You know what? Honestly, that's acceptable. Honestly, you could use this in like in a film or a scene. All right. So what are my final thoughts having properly tested Pika 2.0 scene ingredients. I am actually going to give this as a win for Pika, honestly. The fact that they've taken their time and they've come out and they've actually released something that genuinely works. And I'm really interested to see, Pika 2.5. Or if, even just the model continues to update, or just, I don't know, this, or even like if they're looking to increase the generation length as well, because I think that's only 5 seconds, but this is a win. Hats off to you, Pika. Anyway, that's it for the video, guys. I will leave you to it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.